We're back here with Bella. We've got all of some of her groundwork is done, but she was real skittish of the brush, so we're working on that. Just lots of brushing. She wants to back up constantly, so we'll bring her back forward every time she does and start over. Let's get her to where she knows this brush ain't gonna hurt her. It's her friend. Get her to quit moving around when you're trying to brush her. We'll do this a few times untied. Then we'll get to where we'll tie her and do it. She's doing much better today. Usually she won't let you get nowhere near back this way. So we're making some progress today with her. She lets you put a saddle on just fine. She does, however, buck under saddle just fine too. We're going to work on that and start driving her. Get her ready for getting mounted up and going. Teach her the pressures first. Make sure we can handle her when we get on her. Let's kind of stay back here in this area where she wasn't comfortable. Just let her kind of do her own thing. That kind of shows you that she's relaxing and not too worried about it. She's putting her head down. She's snorted and blown out some. Got a little short mane there. Plus side to that is it's easy to keep clean. Put your head up. Pay attention to us. She moves, just kind of move with her. Keep touching her. She'll eventually get to where she likes this and she enjoys this. Most horses love to be. Alright, here we are again working with Bella. Still kind of backs on the brush. She did better yesterday, and then today she's kind of reverted back. We'll move her feet, make everything to be a little more work. I shouldn't have to work this hard to brush her. Stand still. Whoa. 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 Let's saddle her. She does actually do better saddling than she does brushing. Let's get her saddled up. Lunge her around. And our goal today is we're going to try to drive her. Or try to drive her. See how well she understands pressure. Trying to get her ready for those first rides. Seeing what she knows, what she don't. We have saddled her and lunged her. She does do lots of bucking. Acted like she was pretty new to the saddle. But also, I believe the horse has only ever been ridden in an English saddle. So there could be there's definitely a weight difference. And a big bulkiness difference as well. So maybe she's going to need a little bit of time to get used to that. The lady who's getting her is still going to continue, I believe, to ride English. So she will, at the end of this training, be good with both saddles. Nothing against English at all. I think it requires a lot more balance and makes you a better rider. I just think I'd look funny in those pants. Alright, we have not had the bridle on her yet. Let's see how she takes that and does. I know supposedly at some point she has been bridled, and even they say ridden. I'm not sure. If so, it had been a long time ago, they say. Yeah, she's kind of trying to figure out what that is in her mouth. I don't know. This is a smooth snaffle, and honestly, this is one that a lot of English riders do kind of. It is kind of an English style bit. It's a Western bit, but it is kind of English style. Let's see if we can get her to come with some pressure. Let's put these over her head here and see. Let's see. Okay, well, she knows to turn that way. Let's see. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Okay, well, she knows back. She knows left. She's pretty easy in the mouth. So, obviously, she has had some bit work done. No, you just always got to check it out for yourself. Had a lot of things that were supposed to be done in the past and they weren't, and you kind of got to know for yourself so you nor the horse gets hurt. She's made a huge progress. A little backwards today on the brush, but she's done good with saddling. She did good with bridling. She's doing really well with a bit. Today, finally, is not bucking with the saddle. She did do a lot of bucking with it. I think she's maybe gotten used to this Western saddle now. It is a lot bulkier than I believe she's used to. I know she'd, I don't know if there's going to be some prior videos above her. You'll see she's got a pretty good buck to her. A little slip there. Shouldn't have. It's dry. Doing much better today. She's really a fast learner, kind of. She just has to, you just kind of got to be stern with her. You know, it's a common trait in mares to be testy. And they'll test you, and they'll get to where they know what they can push and not push with you. And they might test the next person, though, even after you get it worked out of them. Alright, let's get her walking. See if she understood. I mean, she understood to go. Oh, she's understanding. Turn left. She's understanding right. Whoa. Understand, stop. And let's see. Backs up pretty decent. Alright. There we go. Here. There you go. This horse is very fast. Had her in the pasture yesterday. Her and my rope horse were playing, and I always thought he was fast, and he was getting left. This girl can run. understanding everything very well. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright, we're up here on her. She don't act real sure. Let's see. She's doing good with the pressures. I don't stand real good to get on. She's kind of tall too, and I'm kind of a short fella. It's a little harder for me to get on. Kind of one of those that a lot of people would use a stool for, and I'm just trying not to pull my growing out. Alright, let's see. Get her to go left. Alright. Let's see if we can just get her to move. See if we can get her to go right. There we go. Come on, keep going. There you go. Kind of slow, like she's kind of unsure. That's okay, we'll get through that together. She's got her ear coming back to me, listening, so I know I've got her attention. Those are all good signs and cues. I think the horse was definitely broke at one point in time and probably rode real good and just done a lot of sitting up. You know, that happens, and then a tune-up's needed. The horse ain't very old, so kind of set up too terribly long, I wouldn't imagine. It does have a pretty nasty scar on her back right foot. They said she was injured when she was 2 on farm equipment. So far, she seems sound on it. I know that they said every once in a while she'll need a little help with it, but so far since she's been here with me, she's been sound on it. We'll see after a few days of riding if that changes. I mean, let's see. She definitely mule rein. Let's see. Now, yeah, she don't neck rein. We'll work on that. We'll fix that. That's an easy one. She backs up on the ground with the reins. Let's see from the saddle. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. Take a few little tugs. There she goes. She's getting softer. Already softening up. There we go. Come on. Oh, you got more go than that. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Like it, pretty smooth trot for a tall horse. I'm used to getting on a pretty tall one and their trot not be so smooth. I think that's why I was always kind of more of a short horse kind of guy. Well, that and a calf rope. Who wants to come off of a 16-hand horse doing that? Just always seemed easier for me to find the stride on the shorter horse, but every once in a while we get one of these big suckers that has a good smooth move. She is one of them. You could tell going that way she kind of felt a little funny in the back end. I don't know if maybe that leg does bother her. Kind of wanting to throw her head a little. It's alright. This is kind of just a first test ride, see what all's there, what we're going to work on. We only got it for 30 days, so we got to try to work fast, but at the same time, we're going to do everything right. I'm never going to rush anything. We're going to go in order and process. We'll just get her as good as we possibly can there in 30 days. Alright. Well, we know what we're going to work on, and thanks for riding with us, guys.